So what seems to be bothering you today?
I mean, it's just like I'm having trouble like focusing. Everything just seems scattered around. I get like really distracted easily, and I mean, with finals coming up, like I can't afford to be like that.
Does it usually happen around finals time, or have you ever been diagnosed with ADD before?
I mean, it happens a lot during finals time, but last year I was diagnosed with ADD, so I think it really like kicks up during finals.
Okay, are you taking any medicine for ADD?
I'm on Adderall right now, but I don't know. It doesn't work too well.
Okay, so how are you feeling about everything? Do you feel a certain way about having ADD, or do you just go along with your everyday topics?
I mean, it's a challenge. I mean, like I try taking like medication and stuff for it, but I mean, even then, like concentrating in class or like studying like by myself, it's like really hard just with like all the distractions around. I can't go to the library because like that's too distracting, and I'd like to like be able to up the dosage of Adderall that like I'm receiving, but I don't really think that's like a realistic option.
Would you feel guilty asking your family to
I
up your dosage?
I would. I mean, like we've been like I mean, just with the recession, like struggling, it's hard times, and like I feel like really awkward and almost like guilty asking my mom to like, hey, can you like deal out some more money so that I can focus on my exams and stuff better. Like I just feel like I'd be like guilt tripping her, and I wouldn't want to put her through that.
Okay, so is it really the ADD that's bothering you, focusing in school, or do you more feel guilty, like you'd be responsible of your family if you had to ask for ADD medicine?
I mean, it's a combination of the two, but I feel like ultimately it's like the fear of like asking for it. It's just like compounding with the ADD. So I'm just afraid like asking for it, and then it's just like, well, what if I ask for something and like the car breaks down next week or something like that, and then it's just like we wasted money on my medication when we could have gotten a new like radiator or something for the car.
Okay.
Like I don't know, just stuff happens, so I'd just be paranoid something else bad could happen.
Okay, that's understandable that you're feeling these certain ways, guilt, and then worrying about your family, you'd be the one feeling responsible. So why don't we try focusing on short-term goals? You can at least bring it up to your parents next week if you feel comfortable and see how that works out, and then when we come back and talk about it again, we'll see how that worked out and do long-term goals.
Okay. I mean, that sounds like a really good plan.
Okay, good. All right, I'll see you next time.
Cool. Thank you.